All right, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. As we promised, tonight's is on self-care. But first, before we do that, let's say hello. Hello, I am Michael of New World Skin Designs. I am a gardener by trade and a designer by choice. And we had a great fashion show in the spring. And it was a complete success. And we want to talk about a topic tonight that is of the utmost importance. But before we do that, we always like to do just a little riff to kind of get us in the mood. It's like a cowboy sings a sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Well, it's been a while, I can still somewhat like a knife that cuts you through that sky remains. Just a little rusty. Rose has its thorn. All right, just a quick riff before we get into it. This channel is all about taking you into the new world, and I claim that our new world began this year. Everything as we know it, for some odd reason, seems to be completely backwards. And it's because COVID ended up breaking so many barriers that had once been ingrained for 40 or 50 years. And so, with that in mind, we moved into a completely different idea. Yeah, what up, everybody? Yeah. Yeah. All right. And also, just say a little waffles. What up, guys? I like to have them just in the corner of the shot there. But I promise that we talk about self-care, and of course self-care, how it relates to the new world. In this time, there's going to be so many more things demanded of you, and your focus, your beam is going to have to be so much more defined, that you taking care of yourself is going to make all the difference. Both mentally and physically. And let's address both. Just quickly address both. Physically, try to eat good food. I would say more than anything else, get a little bit of exercise, even if that's just like cleaning up your house or doing your thing, you're walking, pedaling, but eat good food. That would be my overall topic as to how to be in good self-care, is to listen to your body, do intuitive eating, and just try to eat good food, right? I don't care if that's a tostada salad or, but I consider that good food. So try to eat good food, or I'm going to have pieces of chicken and a couple tortillas, right? But at least it's food. So in our world of fast food and this pre-processed and everything like that, just try to eat some good food. I think that those nutrients going into your body will produce, and you can take it to whatever level that you want on self-care. If that's your body, you want to work out, you want to do whatever. If that's not your interest, that's totally fine too. But I would say that it all stems from good nutrition. Excuse me. Like I say, these videos are probably more for me than for anyone else. And I hope that's not the case. I mean, I don't even know why I even said that. I want this to be for everybody, and I hope it does reach you. So I'm going to try to be consistent in what I do so that somehow this will find you. Because I really am trying to help you in the new world. So I can see that the camera just, I'm right at that really weird spot where there's some light and some not, but hey, you know, it is what it is. And I told you, I really like my little studio here, which is just, it's just my bedroom with the big board, but I want it to be comfortable to bring you the information. So let's take it off the big board. So that you know, and so that I stay current on the big board. So anyway, today's on self-care. So I would say that would cover most what I consider your physical self-care. And I would say also hygiene. Hygiene is very, very important to extending your lifestyle. So I would probably put those two in there, nutrition, and just try to stay clean. You know, keep your mouth clean, keep your body clean, keep your hair clean. I mean, this used to be a really big problem. Back 200 years ago, we didn't have these beautiful things like showers and all these other things. So I would say that is a big one. And like I say, just try to eat good food. And whatever size you are, if that's the size that you are, then that's great. And as far as your mental health, I think doing a little bit of self-reflection each day, staying on top of things, staying on top of on top of the pillars that kind of, you know, hold up the foundation of your mental health, which is your job, your family, right, your money. You've got those three things in order. And I would say that would be my easiest answer as to your mental health. To just try to maybe hit on those pillars, and maybe your relationship with God if you're religious, or your relationship with, like I say, you got your family, you got your friends, you got your money. Anyway, they were all there, and just hold true to those quick ideas, the three pillars, or 4 pillars, or 5 pillars, or how many ever you have, to hold up the foundation of your mental health, and just put some time into that, into yourself, into your friends, into your money, into your religion, into your, how many pillars do you have? Well, put some time into each one. So I would say overall, as far as your mental health, maybe just try to remain balanced in the things that you do, and try not to neglect other things. Now, I don't typically even have I haven't yet. I just do these off the cuff. I just do it off of what I just am feeling at the moment, because I know I can get the information across to you. And tonight's topic, which is of the utmost importance, is self-care. Because self-care is what is going to keep you. And it's going to keep you at your top ability, mentally, physically, whatever your idea is. So take care of your mental health and your physical health. Eat good food, get some exercise. If you know, like I say, even if that's just, monitoring your steps, 5,000 steps, 10,000 steps, whatever. Try to get a little bit of exercise. Try to eat good food, and your mental health. Hold up the pillars that make up your mental hygiene. So that's the message tonight. But it forms the foundation upon which all the rest, even if you follow all the rest of the ideas, or even if you take to heart, I wouldn't even say follow, just take to heart the videos. Self-care is at the bedrock of everything, because it is upon that everything else rests. So we want a good foundation of it. So this should probably have been earlier in the thing, but it comes up when it comes up. No big deal, right? I do need to make these more fun so that it's a little more entertaining, but I try to get it across so that each video is about the same length, so that as you're doing something, you can listen, all of that while you're doing it. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, right? That's right, guys. Thank you. And I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you listening. And he just likes to be right there, you know? And I got the new locks on. So I love the new locks. I really do. So take that to heart, though. And I hope I presented it in a fashion that speaks to you. So without further ado, we will work off the big board tomorrow. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you being here. I really do. And I can see how many views there are and the likes and the thumbs up and all of that. So it really does mean something to me. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.